Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Big Shot. No, not the Billy Joel song, the new Disney Plus series starring John Stamos as a former college basketball coach who loses his career for throwing a chair and for snapping and winds up getting a job coaching a girls' high school basketball team. Sounds very Disney kind of thing. Sounds very Mighty Ducks. But here's the thing. This isn't like a campy little silly show like Mighty Ducks. This is a solid teenage drama because there's a lot of drama in this show. And we're going to get to that. But this is from creator Brad Garrett, who is Robert from Everybody Loves Raymond. And that was a little surprising to me, but this show is, I thought, surprisingly solid, good show. I was not expecting a whole lot from this when I heard that this was going to be a thing. John Stamos, I really haven't really seen anything else out of Full House that was really substantial, and him as Marvin Korn is actually a really compelling character. He's insecure, he's vain, he has these nervous and neurotic quirks about him. And there's a lot more underneath that you get to see throughout this series. And one of his most meaningful relationships is with Holly, his assistant coach, played by Jessalyn Gilsig. And that relationship is great. And she has a lot of growth too, because it's like she wants to be the head coach. She's been here for years. She has a connection with the kids. And she has this budding relationship with Korn from a professional standpoint, and she has her growing confidence as a coach herself. And then, of course, you have all the girls, including Sophia Mitri Sholas' Emma Korn, who's, Marvin's daughter, and she's an actress, and she's never really had a relationship with her dad, and she's trying to build that relationship while also trying to go toe-to-toe with Harper, her, nemesis, whose mother starts to date her dad. All the drama. And you have all the other girls on the team. Nell Verlick, whose dad winds up bringing in Korn into this situation, and he winds up being arrested for insider trading or something like that. You have Tiana Leigh, who is dealing with some issues with who her real mother is, and you have Monique A. Green, who plays Olive, who's videotaping everything, and she deals with the fact that she could barely afford to go to this school and the pressure of that. And you have Mouse, played by Tisha Custodio, who's having a budding relationship with another young woman at the school. And you have Cricket Wempler, who plays Samantha or Giggles, and she's really insecure about a lot of things. And you have this whole entire team of girls here. You have their rivalry with one of the other schools and their hard-nosed jerk coach. And you have Shirley from Community, who's the principal of the school. And you have those kinds of tensions. And all Korn wants to do is get his life back on track so he could go back to college ball. But, what happens? He grows a heart and builds a connection with these girls, and he's hard-nosed and they don't like it, and over time they appreciate him. And there's a lot of cliches here. It has all the cliches and all the tropes. But the characters are interesting. The performances are really solid. John Stamos is a great lead for this show and really does a lot for the show. And, it's looks like a Disney show. Looks like it's shot like a Disney show, but in the end, there's plenty of drama to sink your teeth into, even some melodrama. And you have John Stamos and Jessalyn Gilsig, who are really strong anchors at the center of the film, and you have all these young actresses who get a lot of different kinds of storylines to do over these 10 episodes. These are 40 to 55 minute episodes. There's a lot of meat to these episodes along the way, and I enjoyed this show a lot more than I expected. I would definitely recommend this, and I think it's a really strong, solid teen drama here. And if you're big fan of basketball and of John Stamos, I think you can find some things to really enjoy about this show. And it's right there on Disney Plus. All 10 episodes are available. But those are my thoughts on the first season of Big Shot. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.